The Lake Isle of Innisfree is a beautiful poem written by William Butler Yeats. Now, this well-known poem explores, it shows poet's longing, means desire for the peace and tranquility of Innisfree, a place where he spent a lot of time as a boy. And this poem is a lyric. Lyric means it's a poem which shows personal feelings and thoughts of a poet. Now, Innisfree is an island. It is near Ireland, and it is a very, very beautiful place. It is full of peace. The crickets, these are the small, small insects, they sing here. The midnights, they shine. And the the noons have a purple glow. The evenings have linnets, that's the small birds, they fly. And the poet, he longs to go there. He wants to go to this place and enjoy the tranquility, the silence and peace of this place. He's living in the city. Okay, he's fed up of the city life, hectic life. He wants to go to that natural place, this island, where he will sit in the lap of nature and he will enjoy the beauty of nature. So this poem is very, very beautiful poem where he describes that what is that island. Innisfree है कैसा? Innisfree इतना सुंदर क्यों है and why he wants to go there. I will arise and go now, and go to Innisfree, and a small cabin built there of clay and wattles made. 9 bean rows will I have there, a hive for the honeybee, and live alone in the bee loud glade. So the poet W.B. Yeats, a very, very famous poet of England, he says that he will arise, he will get up and go now. He will go to Innisfree. I told you already the Innisfree is an island of Ireland. Ireland is near England. He will go there to this beautiful place which is very, very beautiful, and he will make a small cabin there. He will make a small house there, a small cottage there of clay and wattles made. He will make this of soil, clay, and of the wattles. Wattles are means he will make a fence there. Twisted sticks for making fence. वहाँ पे walls बनाएगा वो sticks से fence बनाएगा. He will make a natural hut over there, a cottage over there. 9 bean rows will I have there. He will also plant 9 rows of creeper, that is bean. सेम के पेड़ लगाएगा, beans के plantation लगाएगा वो. A hive for the honeybee, and he will also make a honeycomb for the bees, and live alone in the bee loud glade. And he will live alone over there in this bee loud glade. Glade means an open place. In that open place will be very, very beautiful, very, very beloved due to the sound of the bees. Bee loud. It will be made beautiful. This open area, this clearing will be made very, very beautiful, very, very pleasant by the noises of the bees, honeybees. Right. So the poet in this stanza, he describes that he wants to go to Innisfree, where he will make a small cottage, where he will live all alone. He will make the cottage of a soil and the fences of the sticks. He will plant the creepers over there of the beans. He will make a honeycomb, and he will enjoy that place, which will be made very, very pleasant due to the noise of the bees. Now you see the rhyme scheme of the stanza. See the first line, last word, free, E sound. We make it A. Second line, last sound is D, made. D sound, so it will be B. Now B and A, this free is rhyming, so it will also be A. Same glade is rhyming with made, so it will be B. So the rhyme scheme is A, B, A, B. Now second stanza. And I shall have some peace there, for peace comes from dropping slow, dropping from the vales of the morning to where the crickets sing. Their midnights all a glimmer and noon a purple glow, and evenings full of linens swings. Then poet says, and I shall have some peace there. He says when he will go there, he will have some peace there. He will have some silence, inner peace over there, tranquility there. For peace comes from dropping slow. He says the peace will come there from when the dropping from the veils of the morning. When the morning will come down, and it will give the peace over there. जब जो morning का जो cover होगा, for peace will come from the covering of the morning. जब morning dropping means covering. Morning का जो covering होगा, जब वो हटता चला जाएगा तो वहाँ पर peace आती चली जाएगी. जैसे जैसे morning होता चला जाएगा, ऐसे ऐसे वहाँ पर peace आता जाएगा. Very slowly morning peace will come when the covering of the morning will drop. जब वो धीरे धीरे morning आती रहेगी, वहाँ पर peace बढ़ता रहेगा. to where the crickets sing. He will go to that place that Innisfree where the crickets sing. Crickets are the small, small insects. There he will go where the small insects will make the humming sound. Their midnights all a glimmer, and it will all the midnights, आधी जो रात होगी वो पूरी शाइन करेगी. It will shine due to the beautiful stars in the sky, and noon a purple glow, and the noons जो दोपहर का टाइम होगा it will be all beautiful deep red shine, and evenings full of the linnet's wings, and evenings will have the sounds of the linnet. Linnets are small brown and grey bird with short beak. छोटी छोटी चिड़ियाँ अपने परों को जब हिलाएंगी they will make a beautiful sound. So the evenings will be beautiful by the sound of the linnet's wings. So he wants to go to the place where he will have some peace, and the peace will come when धीरे peace will drop. Peace will come by when the morning coverings will go. जब धीरे धीरे मॉर्निंग चलती रहेगी, पास होती रहेगी, the same धीरे slowly and slowly the peace will come, and there the crickets will sing, and there will be midnight, there will be all shine, the noons will have deep bright shine. I will arise and go now, for always night and day. I hear the lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore. While I stand on the roadway or on the pavements grey, I hear it in the deep heart's core. Poet says, I will arise and go now. He says that he wants to arise, he wants to get up and go. For always day and night, I'll hear the lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore. Because there every day and every night, he will hear the lake water lapping. Lapping means touching. It sounds so slow sounds the shore. वहाँ पे जो लेक का वाटर होगा वो किनारे पर आकर टच करेगा, and that will produce a beautiful sound. So the poet, he wants to go there. While I stand on the roadway, and now when he's standing on the roads of his city, or he's standing on the pavements. Pavements means the footpaths which are grey. Now grey here symbolizes dryness, very very dry city life. There nothing is beautiful over there. Nature is not there in the cities. तो वो जब भी रोड पे खड़े होंगे या जब भी pavements पे खड़े होते हैं, I hear it in the deep heart score. He still hears in his heart. He always hears the sound of the lake water touching the shore. उनके दिल में आज भी ये आवाज़ जो है वो आती है when he is in the city, and he's standing on the road or on the pavements, he's hearing the sound, slow sound of the lake water touching the shore. So this is a very very beautiful poem, and it is giving a great message. And the message of the poem is that go back in nature. We should go back to the nature. This poem teaches us that we should build a cabin in the solitary place and enjoy nature, which has a magical power. Actually, nature unfolds itself in the solitary place, lonely place. We take immortal lessons. हम बहुत सारे lessons हमें मिलते हैं. Our mind become fresh. We start our days with new energy, and nature fills us with new hopes. And for this, as human beings, our friendship with nature is very very important. I hope you have understood the poem. Thank you.